Our next guests are one of the most successful female groups ever. They even earned a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records, charting more singles than any other female band worldwide.
I love it. And after 30 million records sold and 30 years of performing together, Bananarama is still going strong. Welcome to the studio, Karen Woodward and Sarah Dallin. Good to have you both here.
Hi, thanks for having us.
From London. Are you comfortable? You're trying to get comfortable on the couch there?
I can't move.
She's got that pillow propping her up there.
Got the wire.
First U.S. tour in, was it 20 years?
Yes,
right?
the last one was 1989, but this one is slightly different because we're obviously promoting the breast cancer.
Right.
Yeah, you're in partnership with the Hard Rock.
Yes.
Obviously, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October. Yeah. And a lot of your shows are about promoting breast cancer awareness. All of the shows.
All of the shows are for Pinktober. We have our merchandise. And, yeah, well, it's just such a great cause. We've done a few events over in the UK for Pinktober with Hard Rock. We played the Royal Albert Hall and a few other things. And they asked us if we'd come and do it here, so we jumped at the chance. Because it's also our 30th anniversary. So,
exactly.
yeah.
30 years. You guys have known each other for kind of a long time, right?
Karen and I went to school together so we've known each other since we were about 4. And then we kind of left home together and formed a group together.
And do you still like each other? Because in music, you don't really find that. You find when people collaborate for a long, long time, there's friction.
Well, there were 3, weren't there?
Well,
something went wrong somewhere.
Thank you very much.
That's the best part about touring, though.
I don't know, it's kind of like a school trip. It's like you're all with your friends and you get told what to do, you get the itinerary, you don't have to think for yourself. It's kind of like being a big kid.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Do you get, I mean, your songs are obviously very iconic. We've been singing Cruel Summer, Running Around, and Venus. And some bands hate playing their old stuff. They find it a drag. How do you find it? Do you enjoy getting out there and playing those songs? Because obviously you get a huge reaction from the crowd when you do.
Particularly Cruel Summer and Venus, because they were such big hits here. And obviously we'd had a few hits in Europe, but when we came here, and Cruel Summer was our first top 10 in the States. Everybody wants to crack the States, and that was. And then Venus went to #1, and it was kind of good because we didn't have to do any promotion. It just went to #1.
That's the best way to do it.
The best success we had in the States was when we stayed away.
Oh, no. Are you ever surprised by what kind of success you have in certain countries? What songs are more popular?
Well, yeah, I mean, we just did this show in Singapore, and it was 30,000 people.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And they sang kind of all of it and waved their arms when we waved. I mean, that's fantastic. You get a real buzz from that. So that's our favourite thing now, really.
And so now your newest collection is called Now or Never.
Yes,
the music creation process, has it changed?
The EP we recorded probably about 6 weeks ago, and then it just goes up on iTunes and it's done. I mean, back in the day, it took forever.
You'd have to have
We started in the 80s when it was like reel to reel, so you'd have to rewind and start singing again.
It's always good when things are better later on down the line as opposed to worse. Thank you.
This is a great cause and a great tour, Pinktober. So don't forget, this is all really in the end. It's all about breast cancer.
Absolutely, a lot of good products there too. Very
good stuff.